I grew up sexually abused, verbally abused, and so I never really learned how to love or what love was or who love was. My first husband was a man who did not know how to be a man without beating me. And I stayed with him for 4 years, but not by choice, because he nailed all the windows shut. There was a key, a door that had locks on it that I had no key to. And so when he'd leave for work in the morning, I couldn't get out of the house. And then it became worse and worse. And lo and behold, one night he came home so drunk and got so upset with the dinner that I had prepared, and he started kicking me and beating me and kicking me. And he was so drunk that he forgot to lock the door. I went on to have horrible relationships. Then I met my current husband, Alan. He was such a great supporter. He loved my family. He loved my granddaughter. One particular afternoon, my daughter and I had a falling out, and she took my granddaughter and didn't let us see her for a while. And it was that pain and that hurt that put me into this deep, dark depression. This went on for about 8 months, and one day my husband came home from work and he said, "You need God." And I said, "God? What do you mean? If there were a God, I wouldn't need him. He wouldn't have put me through all these horrible things that I've gone through." And he said, "You need God." So a few weeks later, I said, "Okay, help me find this God." So we received an invitation from Central Christian Church to attend one of their Christmas services in 2005. He's like, "This is it. We're going to go to Central Christian Church." And so we drove to Central Christian Church on a Friday night for their first of 6 or 7 Christmas services that weekend. And not being in church for we had been away from church for so many years. And what we were seeing as we sat in the car were people coming out of their cars in flip-flops and t-shirts and shorts. So we got out of the car, we went in, and we took the invitation with us. Didn't want anybody to recognize us, didn't want to be seen. And the music started playing. Then we were asked to stand up and worship, something we'd never done before. And we never left. And the thing that kept us coming back was something that Judd said: "Don't make this the only time we see you. There's so much more to learn." We found that love wasn't an emotion. We found that love wasn't a thing. That love was a person. It was Jesus Christ. And we began following every single thing that was asked of us. Back then it was, first step was called Starting Point. We jumped right into Starting Point. We graduated, we got right into a group, we were baptized. Through Central, through the friends that I have, and through the love that I've been shown, and knowing that God and Jesus is love, I just cannot do enough. I cannot repay him enough for the love and the grace and the mercy and the hope